Warning, due to the graphic nature of this program, viewer discretion is advised. Fuck you! Wubba lubba dub dub motherfuckers. What is going on, everyone? It is I, everyone's favorite jack of all trades, with the foul mouth, coming to urban. Welcome back to another awesome fucking video, guys. I greatly do appreciate it. And before I dive into this bitch, I want a big shout out to all of you guys, my viewers, and my subscribers for sticking around watching this shit. It's the reason why I fucking do it's for you guys, so yeah. Anyway, this is going to be part 6 of my build of the 1 in 1000 scale model of the USS Enterprise NCC-1701A from Star Trek 6, the Undiscovered Country. And in part 5, we started to paint the major sections of the starship. And before I do show you the starship in part 4, I did the base as what it would look like, the Klingon frozen prison planet. Well, I actually had changed just a little tiny bit. I actually added a little bit of purple into it because in the film there's purple like lightning storms on the planet and stuff, so I added some dry streaks of purple and did a little bit more frosting with the white spray paint to get this surface look, which I think looks really good for the Klingon gulag asteroid. So, and I also added stars and stuff to the pole, just for the space. So anyway, today we're going to be talking about the rest of the detailed painting on the ship, which includes several major colors, including the transparent blue for certain parts and some blue, a couple shades of blue that I used on this model. Now, the saucer section, there wasn't much to paint on except right there, a little bit of light gray because the dome was light gray. And of course that was the transparent blue, which I already painted that. So, and you flip it over and you can see the portholes. Those weren't painted on. Those I filled in with this fucking fine point tipped Sharpie marker. The Sharpie markers do come in handy for a lot of shit. So, but the white color, like I said in part 5, the fucking paint I used was this here, this Color Place interior exterior fast dry spray paint, which is a gloss white. And some of you guys are like, but Enterprise A wasn't white, she was fucking light gray. I know this, but let's come over here for just a fucking moment, guys, okay? This is a scene out of Star Trek 4, the end of Star Trek 4. Okay? Okay? This is Star Trek 4. See, that is Enterprise, and you can see the different shades of blue and stuff, but look. Look. It's white. See? It's white. And once I get the fucking aztek and decals and stuff on here, it's gonna have that effect to it, okay? So just don't worry. I talked with my good friend and fellow Star Trek fanatic Jerry Bourget, and by the way, Jerry, what's up, buddy? Me and him talked at great fucking lengths about this shit, and it was his idea, and you know what? I think it's a great idea to go with it, so that's why I'm fucking doing it. So if you guys don't like it, so fuck it. It's just, I think it looks good that way. But anyway, like I said, that's the saucer section. The neck, I also did the portholes with the windows with Sharpie. And the grill in the back was actually done with a light gray paint, which was the sky gray I did in that. And also that blue. The blue that I made for Enterprise A was actually a mix between the sky gray and this acrylic gloss blue by Testers. So So I took these two pinks and shit, fucking mixed them together, and I got this shade of blue. So I added a little bit at the bottom of the neck, which was actually there on the neck here itself, and a little bit on the spine of the neck there. And that's the way it actually was on the actual starship. And as for this area here where the proton torpedoes and stuff came out of, that was dark transparent blue. It's the same color blue that I used on the dome here and also on the deflector dish up front. So there's that. There's the bottom half of the hull there with some more windows and his bottom dome. And the bottom dome, fuck. And the bottom dome was painted, like I said, with sky gray. Okay, and as for those windows, I fucking did those with, like I said, a Sharpie. Sharpie come in handy for shit like that. And now, the narcells. The narcells are pretty awesome. The two little grill pieces up front here, that darkish red color that they are. I actually mixed a little bit of hull red. Yes, I've been using some of my ship paint, my hull red, with just a little tiny bit of black. And I was able to get that tone of color that would have been on the sides of the narcells. And of course the blue paint is the, like I said, the tester's blue and this Vallejo sky gray. I still gotta add a little more details here, like some of the running lights. Paint some of the little running lights that are on there. The grill, the chiller grill on the outside portion of the narcells was done in the Vallejo black. While on the inside, the chiller grill done in blue. It's that transparent blue color that I used, like I said, for the dome and the deflector dish. I think it turned out really nice. And of course the lower fin too is also the same shade of blue as I painted everything else. And of course I did two narcells. There's the other sides of them with the blue and the chiller grills and stuff. I think it really turned out nice, and all the little blue highlighting detail and stuff on them. They look fucking fantastic, and now they're ready for aztecing. And now finally we have the secondary hull of the starship. We did the deflector dish in the transparent blue, which looks really fucking awesome. Sky gray for the three little points up there at front. The windows were done in black with white highlighting. All the portholes and windows on the hull, like I said, were done at the fucking Sharpie once again. Like I said, Sharpies are fucking amazing for that shit. And of course the blue around the pylons and the wings and inside fronts is the same shade of blue that I use for everything else. Mixed between the sky gray and the tester's blue. The inside the vents is sky gray, which in the capillary action filled in all the grills, which look good. The door on the back end of the starship is kind of a slight mixture of this with a tiny bit of that and just a smidge of that to get this kind of like lightly blue hued gray that would have been on the actual door itself. So if I can get the fucking zoom in and shit. There we go. It looks pretty good, I think. See? And basically that's basically all the major parts of the starship now. Enterprise A is in 6 main pieces. The main saucer section, the saucer pylon, the secondary hull with the narcell pylons, the 2 narcells, and the bottom portion of the saucer. Now this shit, I gotta fucking buy those Aztec decals, which is bullshit, because as you can clearly see, it shows the model. This is the refit though, not the A. But it clearly shows it having azteking on the model. Because see, once I put that fucking azteking on there, it'll look like that with that white paint on it. But see, fuck, come on, get in the fucking focus, bitch. Aztec decal sold separately, which is bullshit. I don't know why they do that, but I gotta buy them. I found them online. They're like 26 bucks. And the cool thing is, it's for this one and also for the Reliance. So I can kill two birds with one fucking stone. So there you go, guys. That's what I've been doing for part 6. So yeah, that's part 6. And in part 7, I hope to get the fucking decals pretty soon. And we'll start aztecing the model, get all the aztecing on her. Then we'll start laying on the actual decals, and I'll explain to you the difference between certain decals, because there's decals for refit and decals for the A, and I'll explain the difference, what the differences are. And once again, my buddy Jerry told me the differences between the two. So once again, Jerry, thank you so much for explaining the differences between both the A and the refit. I greatly do appreciate it, but I really fucking do. So yeah, that is part 6 of the build of the Enterprise A from Star Trek 6, Undiscovered Country. And if you have any fucking questions or comments on this shit below, leave a comment section below for me and I'll get back fucking with you. If you're new to the channel, like the shit I fucking do, I do a little bit of everything. Like I said, I'm the fucking jack of all trades with the foul mouth. And let's get to 2,000 subs by the end of the year. It'd be awesome and become a member of the Commerce Crew. And never miss another video and always be entertained and educated. So yeah, until next time, this is Commodore Urban, saying I hope the skies are clear for you and let you explore far reaches beyond our outer space, and so long. Jesus and the good Lord love y'all very much, and till next time, I'll catch you on Warp Trade 1 where hell anyone knows, and let's go Brandon, fuck Joe Biden, and Trump 2024 baby, and live long and prosper. Peace.